Hi, Lori Lou. Hi, Carrie Ann. How you feeling, Cam? Apologies if I sound like crap. I have a Rudolph nose today, and if I sneeze like crazy or have to mute you. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, they have you on meds though, right? Hi, Beth. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream today. I'm going to try to go in the normal time, but depends on how my allergies decide to play nice. Hi, Debbie. Good. Get you fighting that nastiness. Be right back. We're going to get some clean water. Apologize for any sniffles ahead of time. Hi, Jude. Hi, Terry. Is the lighting okay? Is it too bright? Let me turn this up the other way. That's a little bit better, I think. I don't know how much talking I'll do today. I'm going to play it by ear and see how it all goes. Again, I apologize for my sniffles. I got allergies on haywire today. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Dar. Hi, Wiki. Cheers. Good morning coffee or good afternoon coffee. Hi, Dottie. Good evening, depending on where you're at in this world. If you're watching the recording, you're probably going to want to fast forward about 10-15 minutes. Give them time for everybody to get in. Didn't really clean up from yesterday, although my desk is usually pretty clean. I don't have anything crazy on it, so. Elaine, I told I was teasing Janet last night. I told her about that that she'd be proud of me. Hi, Christy. And because I was channeling my inner Janet, and she's like, "That's downright scary." I said, "I know." I said, Elaine said the same thing. Where is the towel? I need my watercolor towel. Why does it look like the side's missing something? There you go. Yeah, I love Janet. She's awesome. Yep, there it is. One of my famous watercolor Dye nappies. They're so good for your brushes. You won't hurt your brushes using these kind of hi Beth, in case I didn't say hi to you. Christy, I think I said hi to you. My head's a little allergy fuzzy today, guys, so if I say hi twice to somebody, just, know that you are extra special because, yeah. Wiki, my allergies would go like like turning on a faucet. I could be fine 1 minute, even in the afternoon. There's no rhyme or reason. It's not day or night. It's not midday. It's not foods. They've done all the allergy testing. They don't know what I'm allergic to. It's like turning on a faucet, literally. And it didn't happen until I was after the age of 40. I developed some sort of allergy to something. It's not winter, it's not summer, it's not spring, it's not, they don't know what it is. It's, it comes and goes, and then I go into a fit. Sometimes it lasts 30 minutes, sometimes it lasts all dang day. No, it's just allergies. But if I go into a sneezing fit where I can't breathe and stuff, naturally I'm going to have to stop the stream because, I can't do anything. I'm fine. I can't be sneezing, like 100 times a minute on you guys. No, this was way before even, this was before our, it's not that. And I don't eat my paints, so, yeah, it's not food related. They did, I went through a big allergy testing a couple years back. They don't know what it is. It's not food related. It's not like allergen related. They don't know. But they say that can happen. It happens quite often, that somebody, because I'm like, who the hell develops allergies at the age of after the age of 40? This girl, that's who. Hold on. Right, Elaine. Maybe I should eat the pain. Maybe it'll make, and it doesn't happen every day neither. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Like the last fit I had was, I had a mild fit during the week, lasted like a half an hour. And then the last fit before that was like last week sometime. It's not an everyday thing. It's not, it's not mornings, nights, summer, spring, fall, foods, there's no rhyme or reason to it. And they don't know what it is. It's just, but it exacerbates my asthma. So I just have to, take my medicine, make sure I have my inhaler on me, which I do, and live with it. That's all. That's all. It sucks. It sucks to be me. And Elaine, yes, this is a Real Cotton Diapers. Last year, no, 2 years ago almost now, when my grandson was born, and my daughter-in-law was, as he was growing out of them, I took a whole bunch of them for my watercolor cloths. They're really good because they really soak up the liquid and they don't hurt your brushes. Hi, Arlene. Status just another pain. Yeah, and I don't have any, I only have one cobalt paint in my set. And I don't have any cadmiums, and I'm really careful anyway. I mean, you guys see my desk, how clean it is. Hi, Bon Bon. You know, so, but this developed before I even got into watercolor. So, you know, it has nothing to do with that. Hold on, let me get another tissue. Okay, so we're going to do, or start on, I don't know how far we're going to get. Debbie, are you streaming today? Okay, so I chose a project out of this. Now you guys can kind of follow along, and I will, if you want, I'll stop and I will, I did make a sketch. I don't know if you can really see it. Let me, oops, wrong way. There, you can kind of see it a little bit more. Oh God, no, that's too bright. That's probably not going to help you. I could always probably scan it and darken it up and scan it if you wanted to follow along. Is there anybody that wants to follow along and do like a paint along? Yeah, these are thick. These are natural, 100% cotton, thick babies. These are not going anywhere. They are, I love them. They're so soft on my brushes, and they can hold a lot of liquid. Okay. Welcome back, Hib. All right, so not getting to follow along, but in case I will, if anybody, let me take a picture of it or scan this to myself in case anybody wants a copy, because my sketch is different than the book, and I don't know if anybody has this book. Which ones? The red handle ones? These ones? The Mimic Kalinsky's, Terry, or the black silver black velvet? What? Oh shit, it's not letting me scan. What the heck's wrong with my thing? Why is it? Oh, okay. I gotta see what's wrong with my printer now. I don't know why it's acting up. Okay, well, I'll have to make another sketch and put it out there if anybody wants it. Yeah, the Kalinsky's, they're really good for beginners. They'll hold a good amount of water for you to get a good feel for it. So I'm gonna get my paints a little bit off because you guys have seen my palette now, what my palette looks like, and so you guys don't really need to see my palette, but I'm gonna bring the book into play a little bit, so you guys can see what the kind of the things I'm following. We're gonna do a little bit of watercolor pencils today. I'll bring those out. So Karlyn Holman is one of my favorite artists. She does negative and positive painting, but she uses a lot of pattern work and stuff in hers. And I just love this. This to me like is eye candy. So yeah, that's the same. Yeah, that's good too. If baby products, because they're so soft, because they're meant for a baby's skin, are really good watercolor products. They really do make good watercolor products. But Karlyn Holman, this is a good book, and you really, if you're going to get this book, get the there's a DVD companion that comes to it. So like me, I can look at this and I can kind of follow along without the DVD companion. But if you're going to get this book, you're going to want the DVD companion, because that's going to give you all the step-by-steps for all of these, because the book doesn't have all of it in here. That's what the companion is for. Hold on a bit. Blowing my nose. All right, so you'll see it here that she puts a border and then lets some of the painting come outside the border. So I'm going to do that. And then we're going to use some watercolor pencils to block in some of the design work that goes in behind the flowers, right? So I'm going to get, let's see. I think I want to use, this is Deep Scarlet. I don't know if I want to use that one. Maybe I want to use that one. But I want the Pagery Lake. Let me get out that one too. Because it's this one. Oh, that's the rose. This one. Yeah, I'll have to make another one. It won't be exactly like this one because for some reason my scanner is being goofy, and I don't have the patience to make it work right now. These these are mixed, but my favorite watercolor pencils are these Albert-Dürers. They're highly light fast. Here, don't. Which one is this one? Dark red. Oh, that's not the one I want. Deep Scarlet Red. Okay. Pale Geranium Lake. There we go. And then I think that's it for the watercolor pencils. All right. These are my Prismas. I'm going to do that. And then what I did was, so I took one of my mats and I put it on here, and I figured out where I wanted the mat to go, and then did indents from there. So I figured out 1.5 inches in to where I'm going to put the line for the inside circle. So that way when the mat comes on, you'll be able to see that design element of the inside square. Not circle, square. Hi, Bo. Hi, Karlyn. Which one? You know what? I think too dark, but I don't want it too orange either. Just try to think. Let's. Because we're going to be using some yellows, a little bit of red on there. I'm going to stick with the scarlet, I think, on this one. Okay, so then I'm going to take, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, but I do need to sharpen this. Where's my, I usually sharpen it to? No, I rearranged the studio and now can't find some things. I haven't even completed my rearrangement yet. But what did I do with my little cup? I don't even know. All right, hold on. Who else have I missed? Yeah, I don't know where I put it. It's here somewhere. Well, part of the problem is I haven't finished reorganizing. So it's probably over here on the shelf next to me, but whatever. So when I only want to come up to there, so what I only want to come down to here. So I think I'm going to do this line first. That's what I was afraid of. That's okay. Went a little beyond, but that's okay. I don't care. It's going to be behind a mat anyway, so. Sorry if my head's in the way. Hi, Biddy. Hi, Vicky. That's okay. Let's see if I can erase those before I even get started. The thing about the albardeur that's nice, but you have to be careful and know about them, is that once you dissolve them, unlike most watercolor pencils, they are permanent. They are very much permanent once you dissolve them. So, yeah. Let's see if I can, and no, I'm not sick. It's allergies. I was telling the ladies, there's, hi, Galita. Bake the flowers. No, they're going to be the lilies that you see here. Although my drawing's different than hers, and I purposely did that. I purposely selected a different drawing because I didn't want it to be the same. I want to use some of her tricks or some of her style, but I don't want to have the same drawing. This over here for now. Here. So I do apologize for the stipples and how awkward I sound like a chipmunk. Hold on a minute. Hi, Jillian. Hi, Norma. I'm not sick, guys. Just allergies on the fritz. Okay, who's talking to me? Somebody's talking to me. Okay, nobody important. All right, a cup of coffee. I hope you guys haven't given me the crud. If I get sick, I will be in the hospital. I'm telling you that right now. I will have landed myself in the hospital. All right, so I think, so she says, adding a contrasting background to your subject is the traditional way to paint a watercolor. If you want to push your boundaries, try making up a pattern in your background. Think about the possibilities of adding Strips, checkerboards, polka dots, and any rhythmic design. Even lettering can prove to be entertaining. After all, as an artist, your job is to entertain the viewer. And she does have some of her works in here does show, and her backgrounds is really what brought me onto her, that she does lettering, and she does the checkerboard. So yeah, I think it's really cool. So I think I'm going to find places I want to do the checkerboard, or do we do that later? This says, this wet and to wet underpainting has a path of dark that is painted with quinacridone burnt orange, quinacridone gold, and scarlet lake, all warm colors that might move very little on a wet surface. When this underpainting dries, punch out the crisp edges with similar colors and then add a simplified vape to create a dark area. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we do the addition of the checkerboard later. Okay. Okay. Right, so we'll do the underpainting first. One second, guys. You're not seeing the book where I'm even. So let me see. Let me move it, the camera. You guys can better see what I'm looking at. Okay, so this is the page that we're working on. Let me move this out a little bit. Okay. Okay. There. Now you guys can kind of see everything. There we go. Hi, Mickey. Yeah, I'm not sick, hon. I'm just, our allergies acting up. I need to get another roll. Do I have enough paper towel? Yeah, I should. All right. Did Eileen have her LSS class today? Does anybody know? Yeah, it's just, I just sound bad. I'm not sick. It's just my nose. It's mostly in my nose, not really in my throat so much. I think she was just screwing around with her sprays in the journal. Oh, thanks, Mo. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I'm not like hurting where I can't move, or like earlier, if I, because I was in a sneezing fit, I didn't think I was going to be able to stream. I almost had to cancel today's show. But if I can, I'm going to be here. Okay. So, I need to look up one thing though. Let me see. Let us see the I could use my might be able to use I might just use my my Quinn Coral instead of the Scarlet Lake. Let's see what this says. Because she uses Scarlet Lake in here, and I want to see what it compares to. So, because it's PR 188, I think. Yeah, PR 188. Windsor Newton. Oh, cadmium red. I don't have cadmium red either. Okay, come on. There's got to be another conversion color. Let me see. I might just go with whatever I want and not even follow what she has. Let's see. Okay. Naphthol red. You talk about to make for, are you talking about for yourself, or you talk about to make, Debbie? Actually, you know, I think I do have a Pyro red. Let me look at my watercolors. I think I have them in the extra pads, though. Yeah. I do think I have Pyro red. Oh, I have Scarlet Lake, even better. I do have this silly little color that I never use. Okay. Okay, I am on Watercolor Without Boundaries by Karlyn Holman. It's on page 75. I knew I had a scarlet color somewhere. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be using my Quid Gold, my Scarlet Lake, and my Quinn Rust. And that will be the colors that I'm going to be using for today's painting. Purple. Oh, hi, Gail. And Judes, if you can link the book. Again, it's Watercolor Without Boundaries by Karlyn Holman. Hi, Josie. All right, we haven't really done anything. All right, I'm a little slow going today, guys. I do apologize. We don't finish this today. We will finish this next week. Is there enough lighting? No. I'm going to max out the stamens. This is a Molotov art masking liquid pen. It's good for, it's not good for like huge masking. It's good for line masking work. So it dries real fast. As soon as I can get it going. There we go. This will preserve my whites. Okay. Okay. That goes over there. All right. Let's let this dry this for a second. Hi, Helen. Mod of the year, Amazon, Molotov, wherever they sell Molotov pens, or Molotov, I don't know how you pronounce it. I always call it Molotov, like cocktail. It's by Graphics, Grafx, Art Masking Liquid, Pump Marker. She does, Karlyn. She's awesome. She's one that I've been inspired by. Even before I even got into watercolor, I think she's one of the ones that really got me into wanting to do watercolor. That's how long I've been in Karlyn Holman. You know, before I even got into watercolor, she's one that I've been inspired by just to do art. I love her style. I love her work. Awesome work. And I think she's the one that really, when I knew that, you know, acrylics wasn't working for me, and I just love I mean, this is eye candy to me. She has a lot of stuff. I did a flip through of this book. I don't know, not last week, week before. So you can go back and watch the flip through. But again, if you're going to get this book, there's a DVD companion that goes with it. And I don't think her other books have the companion, but I know this one does. So if you're going to get this book, get the companion that goes along with it. Okay, not quite dry yet. Give it a second to, I don't want to cook it on there, but never want to cook your masking fluid on your paper. You know what? Let me take this off my block, because it's not a pad, rather. Tape this down. I forgot to do this before we started. That's drying. I can give this a taping. Don't start, Loki. Don't start. Dried the paper already. It's warped. That's all right. That's all right. This is why you should tape your paper before you start working on it. Otherwise, it will try to be warpy. Yeah, Karlyn Holman. Or Karlyn. I'm pretty sure it's Karlyn. That's how she pronounced it. And she has some videos up on YouTube too. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I've got the rest of these books on my list, but yeah, she does a lot of negative painting work, and and she does everything. So if you're like, if flowers aren't your thing, she does, all sorts of different work. And of course, I got the book all tabbed out, and like I said, I did a full flip through. But she does landscape, she does building, she does it all. All right, is this dry? Yeah, it's dry. Okay, so let me. Okay, that one. Ruining his fuss. Loki will get over it. He gets to bark at the strangers enough. Don't let him fool you. He gets enough fun out of life. Trust me. He's spoiled, rotten to the core. No lie. I bought him a new baby last week, and he's already. It's bigger than him. It's like a big old elephant from Aldi's. It was from the Valentine's thing. And it's bigger than him. But he carries it around. Oh, that's not good, Wiki. It is, Helen. You gotta. If you're into watercolor, Kathy Arbor has shown this book too. But this book has been on my wish list for a while. Finally, the other day, I'm like, yeah, but that's, and I had gotten a couple other books, and I've done flip throughs, and I showed them the past couple weeks. So go back to my videos, you'll see a couple of the other books that I've gotten recently. Let's see. So we have a little bit of scarlet. We have a little bit of sap green going on here. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that out. Let's see. Get a little bit of the maybe the Indian blue. Let's get a little bit of that out, I think. Do we want phthalo blue shade? Phthalo blue green shade, or no, you know what? I'm gonna stick with my original. I don't know what blue she's using there, but I'm gonna stick with my original one. I think I want the Indian blue and go with that. I think that'll mix better. All right, not a lot, just a little. And then what else? Let's see. We need the Quinn Gold. I do apologize. I'm trying not to stifle, guys. So I've got Quinn Gold here. Ready. All right. And then let's see. see here. Yeah, burnt rust. There we go. Okay. Get some of that going. All right. Eggs to make you feel better. Right. Judy, are you trying to make me blow out of both ends? All right, paints are ready. Let's see. Now she's got some red going and then some splatters over here. And this is going to be a wet into wet background. So what I'm going to do is get my flat brush, have a drink of coffee, and let's just have a go with this. Let's have a play. Get some nice, clean, wet water. Spray this a little bit. It can help the water open up the pores of the paper. And I don't care that it's making the watercolor pencil you know, activate. That's the word I was looking for. That's fine. It'll be less pronounced, but kind of stuff. Just gotta open up the pores of the paper a little bit, let that seep in for a second. Oh. Italian beef, Chicago style. You guys do not know Italian beef until you've had a Chicago style Italian beef. I don't care where you're from, what you think you've tasted. Chicago style Italian beef. Chicago style hot dog. You have not had a hot dog until you've had. And pizza. I don't care where you've had pizza. There's three things that Chicago makes very well: pizza, hot dogs, and Italian beefs. I don't care. You can tell me all you want because I've been there. I've tasted it, and no state can compare. That's the only thing other than my kids that I miss about the North. Well, Chicago specifically. I did. I actually still have a house up there. My oldest son is living up there in my house right now. I lived there for many years. Can't stand it up there. Hate it up there. But the food up there, now, me and food get along really well. I do miss the food. Pizza, hot dogs, Italian beef. Oh my God. And Italian beefs, when they bake it and on garlic bread in the oven, Texas. Oh my God. They take the bread and they soak it in this nummy garlic butter. Not just garlic bread. It's soaked in this nummy garlic butter. And then they put the awesome Italian beef on there, and they put the best provolone cheese, fresh made, on top, and they stick that baby in the oven and they bake it till it's all nice and bubbly, and oh my God, it's so dang good. Yes, Portillo's is awesome. Hi, Savia. Oh my God, I could eat that every day of my life. Baked garlic bread, Italian beef. Oh, Vaughn, when I come up here, that's what we're going to have for lunch when I come visit you. I'm going to go get that. That's what we're going to have for lunch. Okay, I got to paint. Enough about food. Okay, I think I want my big brush. Okay. All right, so let's get a little scarlet going here. All right, so, and again, we're doing some negative painting here, guys. So, you know, we're just gonna let the colors dance around. I'm not painting the petals. You know, she did some red on this side. It's okay if it, I don't really want it to go outside the lines. Where's my paper towel? Ah, okay, well, we'll figure out the menu when I come up there, but oh man, I will be having that during my visit, I promise. We'll figure out something you can eat, hon. Oh, food. I love food. I'm one of those people that I would go to, I would travel the world and try different foods. I really would. I love food. I just love food. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm not going to be so picky. If this travels in, whatever. Let's just kind of go with it and see what it does. I don't want it to go outside the box so much. But I am going to kind of paint negatively here. I shouldn't have wet it outside the box. Let's give this a minute because that's going to annoy me. Now that I see hers is all inside the box. So that's where I goofed up. Okay. That's how you erase your mistakes in watercolor. Ta-da! Yeah, well, you have to eat something, so we will figure it out. I'm not too worried. But oh, food. But there's only a few things so far I know in my 40-something years that I've been living that I will not eat. And people told me, oh, you like it the way I make it. No, sorry. No, I have to dry this and re-wet it. We will. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm figuring, let's see, this February, let's see, June or July. Yeah, obviously, if you're like so far into the painting, you know, you can't just completely erase the whole thing. You know, it's not really the best option. But if you just started out, that's a good way to fix it. Hi, Kimmy. I would, yeah. So let's see, I've been on 55 minutes and haven't painted a darn thing. This is going really well. If you're watching the recording, just turn it off now. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a great Saturday, ain't it? Yeah, and I'll have family with a car there too, Mo. So, and if we can't make it, like I said, you know, I'll come see you for a day, and then I can go see Bond for a day. Yeah, like I said, I've done 2-part paintings several times. This one's no different, but this one should not even. We should be halfway done with this one already. Okay, the outsides are still damp. I don't want the paint to travel. So I just need to dry the outside. All right. All right, that should be good enough. All right, let's start over. Let's pretend we're just starting. Oh. Oh, that's because mine is one of the Ranger heated tools. I think this is the best thing I've ever liked from Ranger. Yeah. All right. So here's my flat brush. Let's try this again. Now I'm just putting inside my square. So it was a dodo the first time around. I really don't need to. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Round 2. Okay. All right, let's do this. Now, because my drawing's a little bit different than hers, I have to kind of plan a little bit differently with my, make sure that my paper stays wet. And the yellow, I'm not being too precise because this is leaves and stuff like that I don't care about. What happened? Okay, let's put in this. I see my, oh, that was, I think that's one of my petals there. So let's do it here. That. And I'm just kind of softening edges a little bit as I go around. And you know what? Those are going to be purple, so I'm not really too worried about that. Oops. Start bringing a little bit of the green. Okay. Let's bring in some blue. Let's bring in a little bit of the, that's a lot of it. Let's soften that a little bit. Here, let's get that out. Don't want it purple, but I don't want brown either. Ah. Okay. Start with a little bit of red up here. Okay. Dog hair, anybody? Loki, you need to stop getting up on mommy's desk in the middle of the night. I'm hating you. You are not being good in my life. What? What are you talking about, Sophie? Are you okay? I'm missing part of the conversation, I think. I'm just going to go back to painting. On. Come on. There we go. All right, so let me soften this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, like that. Like that. I'm gonna leave some white. Okay. Mm. All right, let's dry that and see what it looks like. Hey, CB. Thank you, Dottie. Oh, wow, Sathia. You know, I'm going to leave that. I'm not gonna be so fussing over it. Definitely crazy, Sathia. How did it do that? Mute dryer and not talk. Wait, you talking about my camera or? That's okay, Dottie. Thank you. No, Jen, they're probably just busy. I wouldn't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. They're busy. All right. That's garbage. Okay. I think I want to put she only put say she put one layer on here. When the underpainting dries, punch out the crisp edges with similar colors. Oh, this is where the second layer. Okay, so for the second layer, but I think I wanted to bring in a little bit. Maybe that's where this comes in at. Okay, so it says the dark area is echoed in the background. When the underpainting dries, punch out the crisp edges with similar colors and then add a simplified vase shape to create a dark area. That's going to be this. And then we're going to do to add visual excitement, try adding a pattern using watercolor pencils and close harmonic, and that's where we're going to use our pencil. The pencil lines will melt into the design. Okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, guys. Like I said, they're busy. Don't worry about it. With blue hands. These are the hands of the head's up here somewhere, CB. I don't know about you, CB. I'm a little worried. CB. All right. Okay, so it says, all right, so now we'll get more of the Quinn Rust in here. The only thing I didn't get was I wanted to get more of the, see here in this one, I like this. I forgot to do the speckly color over here. I kind of like that of the scarlet. Do speckles over there. I mean, granted, my drawing's not exactly the same as hers, and I didn't want it the same, but I did like that speckliness, and I should have done it before it dried. Tempted to kind of just wet, do some water splats, and then maybe do some scarlet splats. Let's do that. Let me get my big splashy. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. Like I said, I was just curious. They're busy. It's okay. Let's do get over there. Got my brush. I like this brush for like splat because it's going to give us uneven splats, but I don't want it on the edge. So let me cover up. Okay. Cover up this side and this side. Because I didn't do it like I should have done it and when it was wet. But let me get some water splats over here. Okay. And then really juicy splattery scarlet color. Hopefully. Okay. Maybe if I, there. Yeah, right, Safia. Okay. And then I think she doesn't have it in hers, but I think I want to counter those splatters. You know, if you do it on one spot, you got to do it on another. Because I don't think she really necessarily put it anywhere else in her painting. But I'm going to put some down here just because I want to balance the composition. Which one? This is this. Hi, Eileen. Loki, hush. I'm doing splatters, Eileen. You'll like it. It's messy. Nice big splats. That's good. Maybe I don't want that one. Where's my one that doesn't spray good? Too much. That's fine. Made it messy enough. That's going to get covered up anyway, so I don't even care about that. Okay. Nope, I want that. Never mind. Okay. Let's dry this. Yep, welcome to Florida. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. Now what do I want to do? Let's start bringing in the dark, I think. Where is, yeah. Yeah, right. Sure he did. You're right, Vaughn. The whole world has lost their unleavened mind. You know what? I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna bring in some. Let's see here. Let's see how dark this is. Here, let me start with the Quinn Gold first. Oh, some sort of Amber alert. Hold on. I gotta turn that off. I hate those. So what I did was I just painted in the Quinn Gold, and now I'm just charging in the darker rust color and let it just flow because it's paint's already wet. Let it mix on the paper, and I'll give it a natural shadow. I think I want to bring in even a darker color. What's that? Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it now. I think I'm gonna bring in maybe a little bit of, I don't know, burnt sienna might not be dark enough. Well, let's try it. No. You know what? Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Bring in a little bit of this. Just add a little bit of neutral tint to it. Yeah. I'm just gonna bring a little bit of that in. Thanks, Judes. Hi, Sharon. Tried calling you this morning, ma'am. You didn't answer your phone. You must have been sleeping or something. Okay, like that. Yeah, I figured you were sleeping because you were up late last night. All right, so now let me bring up, now she has, I'm gonna figure out my lines here so I can bring on that darkness up there too. Excuse me. You doing okay? Oh, and Sharon, we figured out OCB. Did you see the tweets between me, you, Debbie, and Jude's? And Jude's, did you see the revision about the different card items that we're going to get, or that I'm going to get? Thanks, Safia. Okay, Debbie. CB. So Sharon, I'll check the tweets. We're thinking about just getting the mat and a card base. Yeah. Instead of the other thing that I posted. Debbie thinks it'll just be easier to get, but it will be cheaper. It'll be like $15 cheaper, cost wise. Okay, I think like I like that, but I think it yeah, check out the tweets. Debbie tweeted this morning that she thinks just getting the 5x7 bases and the 5x7 mat would be the better bet. It will be cheaper, like I said, like by $12-15 cost wise, you know, because we got to think about cost and production. I'm not sure about this vase. It's driving me crazy. I like I don't want to overwork it. It feels it looks, I don't know what it looks. Yeah, no, not that it's cheaper, but the option is just as good. The only thing that's different about it is that it's not in a card format, you know. That's the only thing different about it. Is like somebody's not buying a card for somebody. Hi, Wendy. I know, I'm gonna leave that spot alone, the vase alone. I'm not sure about it. I think I overworked it, but I'll know when it dries. Okay, let me see if I can see my lines now. Because she comes in here, there's a little bit of darkness here, and then it lightens up, and then she's got a little bit of red over here, a little bit of the red over here. So we got to kind of make, because we're making some vertical shapes in here. Yeah, check out the conversations. I just don't know. I mean, we got time to figure it out. I mean, I think it's a good idea. Let's see where's my flower going? Because there's actually a third flower. You really can't see it too much. It's going to be more in the backgrounds because we have a flower going this way, and then we have the main flower there. We got a bud here, some leaves, and some grass is going in the background. So if we do in the rule of thirds, I think, yeah, I think, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I might need a smaller brush for this area. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think I overworked that spot. Darn it. I had a feeling I might do that. All right. So I'm switching down to a size 6. I don't know where this painting is going. Probably because I'm not really myself today. Damn allergies anyway. Okay, so if I go in the rule of thirds and we start, because I know what another problem is too. My vase is tilted. I can always fix the vase though, because I can always make it a little wider. All right, I'm gonna come back. This side, I fixed the vase. Oh gosh. I gotta fix it now, guys. It's driving me crazy. Well, I did last night. I believe I screwed up the base. Why didn't y'all tell me it was crooked? This is going to end up bad. I bet you this is going to end up really bad. Oh, shit. These are all quinacridone colors, and they do not like to play nice. Let's see what I can do. Fix the base and the edge. Okay. I'm going to have a line, I think. Oh, no, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix it. Yeah, I overworked it. That's okay. Look a little more straighter now. This one just needs a slight little bit of Hi, Linda. I don't know yet, CB. I'll know when this side comes out. And I definitely think, well, I won't really know until tomorrow once all the paint settles if I overworked it or not. That's the thing I'm worried about the most. Because yeah, I won't know until it's all dry. I think the base is going to be a little overworked, but we'll see.
You could tell my sketching and drawing skills weren't the greatest this morning. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So now, scrubby. That's not the right one I want, but I guess I'll have to use it. It's not the one I want. I've showed you guys all what not to do today. How about that? That's what this painting's all about. All what not to do. For sure. Hi, Joni. That'll get covered up, I think, but all right. Part of it will. That's the part of that that is the leaf. Yeah, part of that's a leaf. So I can actually cover that. Actually, I can cover all that part right there. So that's fine. Just lighten it up a little bit. There. All right. Let's dry it. I need to dry it. Oh, what a mess. So that's today's lesson. All what not to do. But at least the vase is straight. It is definitely textured. Okay, well that's fine. I'm moving on to the upper portion, back to what I was doing. Okay, so size 6 brush. Oh, Josie, it's a hot mess right now. But thank you. I will later, Sharon. As soon as I'm off the stream, hon. All right, so let's see here. Those are some spiky green bits. Let's come in here. So now back to my figuring out. That's flower, flower. I need my other brush too. Okay, so she goes a good square over. we're going to go over, we're going to square this up. There's a little bit of a leaf there. Bear with me while I try to figure this out. This is a whole nother ball game for me. So wait, it's got to come down. It's got to fade out all the way down. Actually, this is wrong. But let's fade this out, fade this out. So this is all going to be right through here. So this is coming down. That's flower, flower. Don't have to do it there. Okay, a little bit there. Okay. Okay. Just watch out for my lines here. That's flower. Okay, so this, that's a leaf. Okay, about where it's going to fade out. And then we're going to have yellow in there, more yellow. Then we're going to have a line about there. We're going to have a little bit more red here. Okay. So this is going to be where it's going to really tighten up. And then, okay. Make sure I can see my lines. So that's flower. Okay, that's leaf. That's flower there. Okay, so then it's going to have a little bit here. Oops. Oh, it's raining now. It's been raining off and on today. Okay, so then that's going to be flower there. I think I got this right. Don't know. Yeah, it's got to be. That's, I don't know. Might have a very weird flower here. I don't know. I know that that's flower. Flower, flower. Flower, flower, flower. Okay, that's a leaf. All right. Hi, May. Hi, Joycey. Did I just burb or burp? No, neither. I don't know what a burb is, but I didn't just burp. Talking to myself. I did do that. I am doing that for sure. Okay. Now let's see here. Let's do some more yellow or gold rather. Here's my brush. Some hi, Linda. If I didn't say Linda, hi to you. Thanks, Sharon. Okay. So actually, maybe I need to do it the other way so I can see my lines better. This, I don't care that it's here. Just need to sharpen up this gold a little bit behind here. Okay, so that's going to come to about here. Okay, so if we bring it down, make it cohesive. Ugh, this painting is not going well. Okay. All right. Then we need to bring in a little pink, I think, up here. And no, I don't know that one. Yeah, I think A little bit darker red on that side. Get her, Dottie. Get her. Get her. Oh, shit. Oh, Dottie's always getting after Joycey for something or another. Actually, I'm not going to bother drying. Let's just back off of that for a second. I'll come back to that spot. Because it says, guess maybe she does the, I don't know if I gave myself enough space for the checkerboard in the background, but we're going to see. All right, let me get, let me think about this for a second. Hold on. Okay. Thanks for Joycey and Eileen. Uh-oh. Is that kind of like, you know, when you toilet paper somebody's house on Halloween, Judy? Are they being egged? Okay. Looking at this, and I think I'll go back to a little bit of the gold. Need to make this a better transition. There's going to be a green spiky leaf there and there too, but I wanted to make that better transition. Okay. I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing. This looks too outliney. I think I need to fill in that, go back to the brown a little bit. Now that it's drier, I can fill it in a little bit more. I think I need a bigger brush to kind of coax it out. Judy is on the warpath today, y'all. I love it. Okay, he's there. I know. Okay, so I've got to figure out where that is put here. Because that's a leaf. And then that's a leaf, that's a petal. Wait. Shit. How can that? This is. Where is my other scrubby? Big one. How could I be missing a scrubby? Nobody works here but me. Damn it. That's a green. That's flower, flower. And a little bit down here. I want to cover up the leaf. There's a leaf there, but I want it to come up behind the leaf. There's a petal there, and then a leaf there. All right. All right. I don't know what we're doing yet. Probably when I get more of the details in, it'll maybe start looking right, but I don't know. All right, let's go back over here. Now, I guess I do gotta start up right so I can see where my lines are. Because that is, it's a green thing there. It's in my way here. Green spiky there. So let's say it starts about right there. Flower. Oh Lord, what are you guys talking about? Seriously? You guys need some serious help. I'm just saying. Let's see, spiky green thing there. Spiky green thing there. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. There's a spiky green thing there. All right, maybe I need to come out more. Let's just. Hmm. That's a green spiky thing too. New rotations. What are you guys? What new cat Dar, what are you talking about, honey? New rotations. Are you talking to me? Hi, Amy. Okay. Okay. Well, don't talk in caps because I think you're talking to me and I have no idea. I'm not even following the conversation. And new people coming into my stream might think you guys are just, you know, they might realize how nuts we actually are. Where is my real? There's my scrubby. Oh. Okay, let's dry this for a second. I need to give it a rest. Sharon. We're going to go around the room now. Well, we've already established that none of us are normal, so I think we're in good company. No, I don't care, Joycey. I'm teasing. Just don't keep it in caps because then I'm going to pay attention, and I don't know what you guys are talking about. I lost the conversation a long time ago. I'm trying to paint over here, Joycey. Okay, I'm going to bring in some of the green now, I think. Need to bring in stuff. Okay, some of the green and some of the blue. Give this. Okay, now I get it. Thanks, CB. That's kind of what I needed to know. And I take it she's going to show it on our next stream. Pistachio. Pistachios are actually my favorite. But I can't actually eat nuts anymore. Like I can eat peanut butter and stuff like that, but I actually can't eat the whole nut anymore. So sad. Yeah, cashews would be my next second favorite. Oh, and fresh walnuts in the shell would be my third favorite. cell juice. All right, that should be enough to start with. Let's kind of see where these leaves and things are. Let's kind of see where we're at. Let's start with right, Linda? Fresh walnuts in the shell. Oh. And candied walnuts at Christmas are the bomb. But it's so sad I can't eat that no more. I think I want to wet these. I think I want to wet and let it just, and this brush is too wet. Okay, I got to get crack-a-lackin'. Back to painting. Yeah, Jude's right. The good old days. Okay, that's just too much. So I need to fade that out. Don't want real harsh lines. And let's drop in a tinge of blue there. Let it. Let it kind of sit there a minute. This is why I'm better at painting negatively than I am positively. Okay. That's a leaf there. Sorry if my head got in the way. Okay. Ew, pickled herring? I don't know about that. Don't know if that's something I'd like. I don't think I've ever had it, but I mean, yeah, I don't, does not sound appealing to me. Ew. Yeah, no. I mean, I like to try a lot of different foods, but that does not even sound remotely appealing to me. Sorry. Yeah, no. I think not. I think I'll pass. Thanks. But to each their own, you know. Oh, guys, I don't know about this painting. No, they don't, Judes. They kind of look terrible. I'm just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I mean, I don't know where they're going right now. I'm just kind of seeing where they're going to go. I like these two. I think I need to put some more paint on these two. But I'm going to come back to those in a minute. I need to do. This is not looking good, guys.
Thanks, CB. It's just not. I don't know. I'm just not happy with it. I don't know. Maybe it's the colors. Maybe it's because I'm not. I don't know. This. I don't know, CB. I don't know. I mean, I do a lot better work than this, and maybe it's just because I'm trying something new that's kind of reverting backwards from where I've been the past month and a half. I don't know. I mean, the negative part I'm fine, but I don't know. Hmm. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks, Joni.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my big head. I had to see. Sometimes I lose my lines and can't see. Sorry, guys. There. Thanks, guys. I don't know. We'll see when we finish it next week. Got to put in the squares. I think what's really bothering me is that I kind of overworked it, especially on the base. Probably handle this area, but the base really got away. I really overworked it because I had to fix it. But once I put in the flowers, and bring in the checkerboard, I think, and then the detail on the leaves, I'll probably have a different outlook on it. It's definitely like it's eye candy, but I just don't know if it's me. Do you know what I mean, May? I feel like I'm going backwards from where I was going. Like I said, I'm fine with all the negative stuff. Just don't know if going back to so much positivity in my painting, if that makes any sense, and not positivity as in positivity, is really my thing. I need to figure out how to work in my own, because I love the texture in the background. I just got to figure out how to work it into my, not even, it's not the style, it's the flow, like the flow. It's not the style, it's the flow. It's like when to put it in there. But I know I messed up and I didn't realize that my sketch was so off, and I think that put me off in the beginning because I'm not, my brain was all allergy stuffy today. I think that had a lot to do with it too. When you're not, I don't know, we'll see. We'll let it rest. I think I am gonna be done for today. Debbie will be streaming later, but we'll let it rest. If anything, maybe I'll redraw it, get it back to this point, and that way I can put a sketch out for those that wanted a sketch, so it's not overworked, and maybe figure out how to get that yumminess into, because maybe I'm just trying to do it in her wears when I need to do it in my win and wears. When I was little, you ate what you had on your plate and got it again the next round. Oh, yes. When I was little, we ate whatever we had because we didn't have nothing. So thanks, Eileen. Thanks, Jude. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Yeah, like I said, we'll finish it next week. It'll either be the same or I could be CB. Like I said, I'm not in my right head today because of allergies and stuff. Thanks, May. Yeah, it looks better on screen than it does in person. If that's any consolation. So if we could just, if it looked like in person like it does on screen, then I'd probably be, yeah, I'd be happy. Thanks for coming, guys. Thank you, Christy. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go sulk in bed, nurse my allergies. I don't know. God, it's so annoying. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. See you guys later, Debs.